Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I...
What?
You going too?
You gonna have some eggs? Welcome to today's vlog. We're at the Dutch plate. We're gonna eat. I had to go get chicken food. I had to get chicken feed and drop off packages, so. Flap, flap, flap. Hey guys. We ate and we're home. What's he doing? Oh, get ready to lay. Let's watch it. Watch it come out.
Will she lay while we're watching her?
Mm-hmm. It's getting close.
Do you think she'll get up? She's looking for it.
She's seeing if she laid anything.
You still gotta go. Still gotta squeeze it out. Do it.
She's gonna lay an egg, Journey. How sad.
They're dying. Why are they dying?
They got too heavy. It broke. Let me check. Whoa! Probably scared the dickens out of you, didn't I?
My shoes are.
No, you don't have to put your shoes on. We'll just walk out here. We're just gonna check if there's an egg. Podrek, 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 come back, come back. Come back, come back. Podrek, Podrek. We'll see if that Bantam finally laid us another egg. No eggs, Squirt. Where's the eggs? Squirt. We're supposed to get like 4 eggs a day. And we only got 1. No eggs. Is there any over here? No eggs. Hey y'all. Gotta wait until the light starts going blah 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 blah. It's LED lights, so that's why it does that. There. I'm downstairs working. It's 5:51. I've been down here for a little while. I actually tried to get Journey to go to sleep. What are you doing, Sterlina?
What?
I said, what are you doing, Sterlina? Oh. But I tried to get Journey to go to sleep because she like brought a pillow and a blanket and climbed up on my lap, and I was editing a vlog. I didn't get it finished, but I am downstairs. I come downstairs and I thought if we lay down this bed out here, she might go to sleep. And then once she was asleep, I'd come in here and work. But I put on Charlotte's Web for her. What's wrong?
I drink that chai latte too quick.
Now you're all buzzed up. We bought the chai latte things for the Keurig, and then pumpkin spice creamer. The creamer is amazing. I think it would be good with coffee though, you know what I mean? It was good with the chai latte, but it just was kind of overpowering. But with like a coffee, that creamer I think would be really good. We need to get more ice too. But anyway, so I'm downstairs. I have to finish a ribbon trim, and I gotta finish another shirt. And that's really the only things I have to get done, but I'm working on other orders. This is an order. I've been really putting out the samples lately, trying to fill my shop with Halloween and Christmas, because, you know, I don't know if, like, you know, COVID is going to affect like how normally it is in the fall, but normally it's really busy. So I'm just trying to work on what I can now as far as putting out samples, because I know pretty soon I probably won't have time, and I've been really enjoying it. But we went out to eat. I went and got my chicken feed, which I forgot my chicken feed is still in the back of the car. I can't get it. My hands, you guys, they are so broken out. I don't ever remember them being this broken out in like a very long time. Like, it's so broken out that I've got spots here, like there. Oh look, we're getting something there. I have no idea. I haven't even noticed that until now. So it's like all up my pinky, on my fingers, on this hand. I noticed right here and right here, right here. I had little itchy spots, so I called my doctor and had to get into an argument with the lady, the nurse or whatever she was. I didn't really get in an argument with her, but she tried to tell me that they haven't seen me since November. I'm like, she's like, yeah, you'll have to, I don't think she'll give you a refill on my cream for my fingers. It's the one that has the steroids in it, and I was trying to steer away, but I've tried everything. I'm at the point now where I'm like, just give me something just to get me back on track. And so she's like, we haven't saw you since November. And I'm like, no. She's like, last time we just gave you a refill, and that was in March. I'm like, no, I didn't get, I was like, in March I said I went in for my thyroid check, and I was like, and then they told me to go somewhere because they were getting ready to switch offices, and I was like, and she told me, gave me some paperwork to take over to this place to get it checked. And I said, but I wasn't able to go over there because that's when COVID got really bad, and the place where I was going to get my blood drawn is right next to Journey's dentist, Journey and Sterling's dentist. It's across the parking lot. So Journey had her appointment scheduled for, I don't even remember, but the plan was for me to get my blood drawn while they were at the dentist, because it's just a walk-in. You don't have to have an appointment. You just bring your paper in and they draw your blood. So I was going to do that, but as you know, COVID got really bad, and had to cancel her dentist. That's when she had her she's got two, what are those crowns, two silver teeth crowns, whatever, on her teeth. So it was when they were going to do that, and so I never went to go get my blood drawn. Bottom line, I didn't do it. But the lady, the nurse, receptionist, whatever she was, tried to tell me that they just called in a refill and I didn't see her. And I was like, I did. I was like, yeah, I know I did, because she gave me the paperwork to go take to get my blood drawn. I was like, and plus she gave me her card with the new address of this place and her cell phone number on it. So anyway, she was like, let me look again. And I was like, I couldn't even look on my insurance and see where I got billed, you know. So anyway, she said she was going to contact her, that she was out of the office and filling in for someone else, and that she would see if she would go ahead and call in a refill for my cream. And then I scheduled my appointment for my thyroid to get checked for September. September 21st is when I did it, because my friend Tressa is coming down to see me. I'm so excited. So Tressa is coming to see me on September 10th. My birthday is September 13th, and we'll get to be together for my birthday. See, when she was supposed to come down in March, it was going to be shortly after her birthday. So it was kind of like, you know, yeah, so at least we're celebrating someone's birthday together. So I'm really excited for that. I got a roast in the crock pot. It's been cooking all day, and veggies and all that, so I don't have to cook dinner. Well, you know, I'm cooking dinner. And I am going to try to get a couple more shirts off my list. This one, I might do another one because this is a JoJo, so it's set up for JoJo. So I'm going to do this one. I might do one more JoJo after this, and then I have to do the one that goes with this ribbon trim. And then I might work on some more samples. We'll see. We're not doing much outside these days until we get all of the supplies. We got to get we're fencing in our backyard because Otis, I just don't, our neighbors have their dogs in a fence, and Otis likes to go over to their fence and run back and forth, and he's a dog. He's trying to play with them. I understand that, but I don't want them to feel like we have to keep our dog on the fence and they don't have to keep their dog, you know. Not that they would be like that, but you know how you think other people are. So, and another thing, Otis poops on our cement, our driveway, our cement slab for our driveway. That's where he poops, and it's like he has, okay, so from the get-go he started pooping on the deck, but he was just a baby, a puppy. And so then after that he started to go in the grass, you know, right out off the deck, and then it went from the grass to the cement. So I don't know, I read a lot of things where, you know, dogs that grew up in a kennel will do that because that's what they're used to, you know, pooping on some place flat. But I don't know, he just, I mean, it's not that he doesn't go in the yard, because he does go in the yard, but usually it's on the cement. It's like he'll be out in the yard and he'll be running around, and then he's got to come to the cement to poop. So this is one way that we're going to keep him from pooping on the cement, because it's gross, and sometimes it's kind of mushy, and you know, there's no other solution to get it off other than spray it. Especially if it's been raining and stuff, and you know, then you're just spraying poop all over the place. So we want to fence in our backyard to keep Otis in. Also, we hope to give the goats a little bit more. Not that they don't have enough room right now, but we want to let them out and they can just explore the backyard. Right now my garden, the only thing in my garden that is, there's peppers still growing in there, but they're not getting very big. But it's overtaken by weeds. Weeds and grass, and I knew that would happen. It got to the point where it was just too much for me to try to weed it. Like, I was having such a hard time because, like, the first year of it being there, so there was a lot of grass remnants and stuff like that from, you know, what was in the soil. So Uncle Brian came up with a game plan. Is to kill everything there, kill it with weed killer, and then after it's all done, died or whatever, to go ahead and, you know, dig it, till it back up, till it, and then after that wait a little bit, see what else grows, and then maybe kill it again, and then till it up in the spring, and then go from there. That way a majority of whatever was growing in the soil, all the weeds and stuff, will be taken care of. I know it'll get better over time after you have a garden for a while, how it kind of is. So I'm hoping to get there. So yeah, so that's what right now is our plan, is to fence in the backyard. The duck thing is almost finished. Well, I say almost finished. He put the chicken wire, which we should have just went with the chicken wire to begin with, but we rolled the other fence because we thought it was going to be for goats. So we got double fencing on there, chicken wire, just to help keep the ducks in. And so there's two little plots, little areas. They're about 10 by 10 each, maybe bigger, 10 by 12. I don't remember. But there's two little areas out there that can either be one big area or two separate areas. And for now, I want to make sure I keep one area separated, because if when and if Millie has a baby. I don't know if it's going to be this fall. I don't know, in the spring. They're pregnant for 5 months, so I don't know when she'll have a baby, but you can't keep the baby in with the other goat, like the daddy goat. So I want to bring her and the baby somewhere, and then I hope we are going to have something built in this little area, like kind of like a little, like what they have now, like a little dog house, but you know, bigger. That will house Millie and a baby. And then out in the larger goat pen, we're going to build kind of like a little stable-y barn thing that will house not only them, but other, you know, if we have more goats, who knows. And then we're also going to have some roosting poles put on the end of it with a shelter. So I hope to have a shelter for goats, a stable for goats, like goats can go in here and be safe and warm, and then have it have the roof kind of go over some and have some roosting poles put in where guineas and some chickens can go and roost. So I hope to leave some chickens and guineas down in there within the goat pen. They are getting bigger now where they won't be able to fit through the fence, and that's what we want, so Otis can't do what he did before. What happened was the Bantams, they're really small, they could fit through the fence, so that's how they got out and how one of them got killed. But the bigger chickens right now, if we put them in there, they're pretty good, they can't get out. So, and the guineas are getting pretty big already, so they're getting ready to go down there. And so I hope to have like some of the roosters and guineas down there, and then ducks in the other thing, and then yeah, dinner's about ready. My husband just got home, but so far I've only gotten one egg today, which was a Bantam egg from Danny. So let's look. That's one way to get the food. It's got to be shaken up. Jessica! Jessica, where's my eggs? Are you blocking the girls from them getting in their nesting box? Ladies, where's my eggs? I need my eggs. Are you gonna lay me an egg?